Episode 2. We're gonna keep this thing rolling and going. The Plugcast with Bryson and Mark.
Welcome back. So this week we got going for. We're started off with this week in the car scene. We're going to be talking about Iranian company that's making their own supercar, which is really just a giant rep Lamborghini Murcielago. We'll get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely dive.
We're going to be talking about the guy, supposedly one of the many guys that got kicked out of first class fitment for trying to sneak their card in. This one was a whole ordeal though. So we're going to get into that. Then after that, we're going to talk about the missing Nissan.
Oh my God. I love this story.
Dude, the Nissan is missing, and you guys are going to hear all about it. Then after that, we're going to pause for a quick commercial break.
Small, minimal commercial break. Sponsored by the Will Plug and its associates and...
Will Plug and friends.
Yeah.
Then after our small commercial break, we're going to be coming back for the This Ain't It section. Mm-hmm. And, well, you'll just have to tune in to see what is and is not it. Like, I can't even get into that. Don't want to ruin it. And then after that, we're just going to wrap it up with things you guys have submitted. We're going back to Facebook this week for suggestions just to, I don't know, give you guys what you want to hear about. Like, what do you guys want to hear about it? Usually every week, day of or a couple days before we do the show, we put a post up on Facebook, say, hey, what do you guys want to hear about? And so this is stuff you guys have submitted.
This is the podcast that talks about the shit that you like and
at the same time talk shit about the shit that you like.
About the shit that you like.
So
let's
get into it.
Definitely into it.
So let's start it off. The Iranian fake Murcielago.
Oh my God.
We actually have a video to watch of this. There was some I don't know if it's just an unveiling party of this car itself or if it was at some sort of auto show or something like that.
It's definitely a function because there's
a function.
Yeah,
there's many people here.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and watch that video real quick. And there they are pulling back that cover for that badgeless Lamborghini
Iranian
Murcielago
supercar.
SV.
I mean,
I think the thing that baffles me the most about this whole situation is, like, people in the Middle East they got money. Like, they're used to supercars and stuff like this. How do you not know that this is just
it's
a Lamborghini Murcielago?
It's
they not have those there?
The repertory is high in this one. I mean, we're dealing with rep levels I haven't experienced.
This is in a mall.
This is where it's supposed to be cracking at. You see everybody fitted out there. This is
built in reverse engineering method using the Lamborghini Murcielago SV as a sample, and it took 4 years from the time it was redesigned.
Keyword sample.
The prototype construction.
I don't know. There's a lot of fuckery going on here.
A lot of reparity, reptivity, paranormal reptivity. Look, those little boys back there, stacked, probably got all the Nintendo Switch games. Parents up there making bread. You see my nigga right here, all the way to the right? He had his little shirt open. You got money if your shirt's open. You let the people look at your chest.
I never walk around with my shirt open and I'm broke. That makes sense.
That's a certain amount of money. That's a certain amount of money.
Yeah, I'd be making at least 6 figures to walk around with one button undone.
Our aim in the construction of this vehicle was to obtain the technical knowledge and methods for the construction of super sport and handmade cars.
I'm gonna translate it for you. He's basically saying it's all replica, it's bullshit, and made with a
Lamborghini Murcielago.
Yeah, it's a complete rep. It's
with a different motor.
It's a Hyundai motor.
It's a Hyundai 3.8 liter V6.
You see, Iran,
in a Lamborghini
South Korea.
Body.
All right, Trump, you talking about it?
That's
do
what
something
I'm saying.
about it. I'm
like,
saying they got.
You need to make sure Trump does
something about this.
Nah, like, I'm not trying to go to war right now, man. You think gas is expensive now?
But look, if they're repping stuff like that, I got a problem with it. We going to war, goddamn it, America.
It's been settled.
Yeah, it's been settled. Y'all can keep that. We don't want that, Iran. Keep that.
We the people of the American delegations. The
chief has
keep all that.
Keep all of that.
Looking on to the next one. Sawan Patel.
Your boy
Sawan Patel with the chopped up Wacura, for what I call it.
Well, I remember
kicked out of first class fitment.
I remember it hitting the scene, and everybody was going crazy about it because it was the Sudani crazy camera driving everywhere and stuff like that. I thought it was...
Is that what it's called? Is it a particular style to just have like dumb big wheels? Like,
well, the thing about how autistic people work. I'm pretty sure they're creative enough.
They're just like big and shiny.
Yeah, and they think that's no disrespect to my autistic listeners. I fuck with y'all, but driving with a step lip on a regular barrel is not smart, and he got famous off of doing that. So people with Facebook fame, not Facebook fame, but Instagram fame, they think that they're somebody.
I think they're above the rest of us. If
yeah,
you will.
just because you got a couple
thousand
followers.
Instagram
You gotta
followers.
understand, if your car was gone today, nobody would fuck with you tomorrow. It's the truth. I've said it before.
That's the saddest truth. Like, any car guy out there that has a good following on Instagram, they could post a picture of their car. Hot. 90% of their followers like it. You post a picture of like you and your mom or something like that. Oh, happy birthday, mom. It gets like 30 likes.
Oh yeah, they don't care. All the fake friends are gonna sit there and wanna be like, oh hey man, I heard about this and that, and oh yeah, that's my friend. Like, look, bro, if I didn't have this car, you probably wouldn't fuck with me. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. But anyway, back to what actually happened at First Class Fitment.
So we have both sides of the story.
Yeah, we have both sides of the story. It's up on the screen right now.
And we also have the perspective of AJ, the gentleman that ran the show.
Yeah, so, yeah, as you can see on the screen, he just basically says show was over, like 10 plus people snuck in like I did. That wasn't, don't cop out because other niggas did stupid shit.
Yeah, so his whole excuse is essentially, he's like, oh, other people were doing it, so it's like, I'm gonna follow suit and not expect any sort of repercussions because they didn't get reprimanded, so why should I get reprimanded?
Yeah.
That's a cop out.
Straight cop, don't cop out on that, and then tries to bring race into it.
Yeah.
Because white people, look, I'm pretty sure the other 10 motherfuckers that went in there was with you was probably white, and they probably were asked to leave just like you were, my nigga. See, I'm all about the oppression that we be feeling, my brothers of dark skin, but when you start throwing it out all willy-nilly and not really, it defeats the entire purpose, and you make us look stupid. Like Black Lives Matter, it was cool until niggas start stopping traffic up. Like, you gotta understand, I support y'all, but best believe if I gotta be somewhere to pick some wheels up, nigga, you're gone. You're gone. You're getting ran the fuck over or something. I'm cussing. I'm squaring up. I'm gonna be fair and just ask for everybody's fate individually. Just square up with everybody. Get out the road.
Move or catch these hands.
Catch these hands. They're for free. They're on Amazon. You can get them for free. Discount code. What's up?
Just pay shipping.
Just pay shipping, right? But yeah, he got yelled at. I guess he copped out and said that he's deaf. I didn't even know he was deaf until he said he was deaf. If you're deaf, you should probably have somebody there to help you help
you out, or have some sort of if not some sort of translator, not even translator, just like notepad. Really, it's not like they don't speak our language and understand our language. It's just like you just can't hear us. So it's like, dude, either seriously have a friend with you to kind of relay the message, or just like have your phone out on standby, like type up a note or something like that. Like, he tried to get mad at AJ for not doing that. But it's like, bro, like, you could have done that as well. Like, it takes two to argue. Whether you can hear him or not, it definitely takes two to argue.
Yeah, and you can't expect everybody just to automatically,
No, yeah. Especially, it's like you were doing something that was
wrong.
Yeah, just wrong, for lack of a better term.
right?
And then the event coordinator found out, and he
got your ass. Now you gotta leave.
He got you, and you're just trying to give him shit for kicking you out, man. Like, it's 2018, people. Almost 2019. Let's be adults and own up to our actions.
Thank you.
Let's be grown-ups here, people. And then essentially on AJ's side of the situation.
You can see it on the screen. If you're watching, watch the video, y'all.
Yeah, really watch the video stream.
You
gotta get the experience completely by watching it. But essentially, AJ's being honestly sounds like the bigger man in the situation.
Yeah,
not the one throwing a fit. He's just like, hey man.
Before we get anything, everything's squashed. Everything's cool. Both sides are cool. We're just bringing up what happened in the car scene.
Yeah, this is this week in the car scene. We're not trying to reignite beef. We are just talking about what happened.
I want y'all to fight. I know Mark wants to keep the show clean, but I want y'all niggas to get amped. That's just me. But I'm sorry.
This week in the car scene.
This week in the car scene.
This happened to this week in the car scene.
But yeah.
On AJ's side, he's just like, yeah, man, a guy snuck into my show. We kicked him out. That was that.
End of story.
End of story, yeah. Like, I don't have any beef with this guy. Simple stuff. It is what it is. We both said some words, but that's what it was. It was just heated, like, passion of the moment type shit. And he's like, whatever, I'm trying to move on.
So, yeah, as you can see on there, I guess they said they had words exchanged. Trying to figure out how
they exchange words in that moment.
Yeah, because from what he's saying, he was deaf looking like, I don't know what to think. Like, I'm not trying to be fucked up or nothing. Because I got deaf people in my family. My girl knows sign language. I know sign language. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying, right?
For real.
But yeah.
You can't expect people to know if you have some sort of disability. Like, yes, we understand that, like, we all kind of like owe you a service by working with you and kind of just like doing what we can to make your experience easier. But
easier on earth with everybody else.
Yeah, seriously. But at the same time, you gotta help us help you, bro. Help us help you. Mm-hmm. And let's hold ourselves accountable for our own actions.
Right. But yeah.
On to the next one.
Yep.
The Nissan is missing.
Oh my God, I love this story.
Pull this back up. Seriously, when you sent me the story, like I said, I was at work. I was in line to go to the bathroom. There's probably like 3 other people around me. I busted up laughing. Almost pissed my pants. It was bad.
Shit. That's a great excuse to get off of work. Look, man.
Not when you're 2 hours into the 9-hour day. And you're like, ooh.
Thinking like, yeah, nah, you smell like piss. You gotta go. No, you gotta leave.
Listen, Chief.
Yeah, listen, Chief.
All the Chiefs talked. We said you smell like.
I got some Febreze. And I need you to get on home. But here goes the Nissan is missing story. Oh my God, this.
We the Chiefs have declared your new name walks with urine. The Nissan is missing.
Nissan is missing story. Play that.
This is in America, too. Mm-hmm. Where we say Nissan and drive on the right side of the road. See, Nissan GTR.
See, even she said Nissan.
This guy watches a lot of Mighty Car mods, and you guys will see in a second.
Fuck.
Just why we say that.
Oh, that bitch a rider. I need that bitch on the team. I need security. Wild. You feel me? That's head of security. That's Charlene.
Nissan.
Tim Sullivan. You
My
motherfucker.
Nissan was missing.
You dirty dog.
Tim Sullivan, you done did us. So dirty. What is your nationality, sir? What country of origin do you stem from? Where are you from, man? Talking like that.
Fuck. He's thought of that since 1997. He's waited 11 long years to get that out. But I'm sorry. Never mind the Nissan is missing part. That's funny, you know. The story. His car had keys in it. He had
it was parked outside of his house on the street. Sitting with the keys in it.
R35 sitting outside.
Yeah, just
and a crazy female was able to jack that.
$100K.
Well, I understand she might be crazy because she was able to take a whole ass GTR and just fucking go.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was a writer for that. Well, yeah, that's this week in the car scene. Tim Sullivan, you motherfucker. Nissan is missing.
Nissan is missing.
I'm going to have to talk to you about that, man.
That bitch is fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. What did you do?
We need to find the follow-up on her. Like, we need to figure out who this woman is and figure out what's happening post. Nissan.
Explain to me what you did personally to her for her to steal your car, ram the police, stab herself, cut herself in your car. Please send messages to at Will Plug or at oh my God Mark on Instagram.
We need the update. Keep us posted.
Yeah, but now to a short,
quick commercial break
from Will Plug
and friends.
All right.
Cool.
All right, back to This Ain't It. Where we run down two things that ain't it,
definitely,
and one thing that's it. That's definitely it. We believe us. We're not just going off of what we're saying.
We're talking to the chiefs,
all of them.
We're speaking with the foreign delegates.
We're trying
we're having the sacramental peace pipe ritual.
Diversify our portfolios with
Wu-Tang
knowing
Financial.
what is and what isn't it. So. Let's get started. We're gonna actually jump back in time a little bit, hop in the DeLorean to flashback Saturday last week or Sunday, I think. First Class Fitment. That show with Sawan. Yeah, bro. We seen your car pull in, my nigga.
This ain't it.
That definitely. The picture that's posted. Somebody already got to it. Already said what was needed to be said. What's his Instagram again?
It's at Funky Mac. Funky Mac supplied the. I don't know if it's a picture or video. We just got a screenshot of it. But
yeah, it's a screenshot.
It's a screenshot of homeboy Sawan pulling into First Class Fitment. His car's on bags, so it's aired up, and dude literally just has his whole fender chopped away. That Harbor Freight angle grinder special.
Your fenders look like my fenders on the Lexus 2016. You will plug 2016 in it, my nigga. You got to get off of that, bro. I got off of it. That's me, and I got off of it. The glosses are cool. The raw lips, I'm not a big fan, but we're not talking about the wheels right now. We're talking about rolling in, and the Chiefs have decided this ain't it. It's just definitely is not it. Matter of fact, you got that horn for me, bro?
Oh, you get the ham horn. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go take care of it on here. Anyway, back to continuing to This Ain't It. My boy. Oh, let me get closer. Hold on, no, I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna get it closer. Don't even trip. Yeah, I'm fucked up.
You need to have that ready.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be on the ready. On
another one.
The next thing.
Yeah.
Haha. Oh yeah. The next thing. Fuck. I'm sorry. It's just a reoccurring thing that we're doing. We're trying to talk ourselves into rapping, but we don't want to rap like these new age mumble rappers.
We're trying to rap like Will Smith,
back
the greatest
in the day,
of all time.
Trying to lead the way. Ha. Oh yeah.
It's another one.
But yeah. This week
I don't swear when I talk to my parents.
I go to church and I pay all my taxes.
Anywho, Bailey Benz. That sounds like the biggest blood anti-Crip name ever.
Bailey Benz.
Bailey Benz, bro. Like, not shooting on you. I have so much respect for you, bro. That name's hard. Bailey Benz was
don't pull up to the hood, cuz.
His friends broke an XXR.
Yeah, his friends.
That's what they all say. It's my friends.
Yeah. I think it's yours, Bailey. If it is, we can talk about it, man.
I want to see a picture of your friend holding it.
Yeah, but play the video.
I need an ID. 2 forms of ID in the picture. Social security card, passport, government ID,
and employment history for the last 6 months.
I need a utility bill with at least 90 days of residence on it.
That's rough.
I need a security deposit.
You feel me?
Otherwise,
for
I think these are yours.
First month, last month, and 6 months from now.
But yeah, let's play the video. Enough bullshitting.
Oh my god. It's completely blown out.
Is this from drifting, or did this happen like while driving?
That nigga probably was sitting in his parking lot. He was
just sitting parked. Just
parked. Bow. That motherfucker just self-destructed. Bow. Like, oh no. Oh no. That's all bad. But yeah, this is what happens
definitely
when.
Ain't it.
Yeah, this definitely ain't it. This is what happens when you
like
give
4 different bolt
when you
patterns
give
on it.
8-year-olds and 9-year-olds access to machine shops in Taiwan, and you sell wheels to companies for $30 a set, and then they flip around and fuck y'all over for $250 a wheel and try to say, oh, they're $1,000. They're cheap as fuck. That's why they break all the time. And if they say, oh, I've been riding reps for 3 years, tell them to stop smoking dick. They're lying. Stop.
Oh, why do I need to like? It's a drift car. I'm gonna slam them into walls and curbs anyways. It's like, bro, you need to learn how to drive your car. If that is your mentality around drifting and your wheels, like,
or just give up on cars. It ain't for you, dude. Go.
If you plan on driving into walls and shit,
do like, Mobile Gundam or something, dude. Do
Beyblade.
Beyblade. Oh my god.
Let them rip.
Fuck. All right. Well, that definitely ain't it.
The Chiefs told us
the smoke signals in the air. He looked at me in concern. He told me, hey, just let him know that his friend, if it's his friend, if it's him, get him some help. But if it's friend, get him some help and tell him this ain't it.
Yeah, man. So I walked through the forest for 30 days and 30 nights off of drinking nothing but my ayahuasca tea. And I spoke to Mother Earth, and she told me broken XXRs ain't it. But what is it? Is a beautiful R32 owned by the man Chet Lopez.
Oh my
I have
God,
no idea who he is. I never saw his car until today.
Yeah, I didn't see his car until he was
God.
on Rare Wheel Awareness asking somebody to help him find wheels for his Futars, and yeah, like it. You can hear the vape just going off. yeah, he's looking for caps. Yeah, and please, we're not vaping none of that kid shit. This that wax, nigga. That's that crumble, that fire, that pow pow. You feel me? But his car is literally Forza, nigga. Forza Horizon, Forza 7. Like, you go and pick like the best livery. Oh, they got an HKS one that looks cool. Bet I got
this
that.
This is
one.
like the #1 community livery for sure.
Yeah, real shit. And it's actually like I call shit basic all the time. That car's basic. I love that fucking basic ass car.
You can be basic.
He pulled it off. Everybody else who's basic is trash with the shit. They're not good, but that nigga definitely pulled it off. I'm telling you, his car just reminds me of Forza. Like, that's like the car I would want to drive every night while I'm bored after playing Madden in 2K. Huh?
Where's my phone at?
Your phone? Oh,
with the.
Oh, okay. Wait. Definitely. We gotta get
this one's for you, Chet.
Yeah. Oh wait. Let me see. Yeah, nah, nigga, you gotta really hit it. Hey, yo, Chet, my nigga. Hey, my nigga. Hey.
Yo, you got a sick whip.
You feel me? Your car is fire, my nigga. It's definitely it. The chief in Wyoming actually definitely he sent me
a ayahuasca trip led me to find your car at the end of the trail in the mythical forest. Like I said, I woke up 30 days later
after talking to Brother Bear in the Earth Spirit. It's it.
It is definitely
it. So.
And yeah, just like last week, this week we asked for some suggestions from you guys.
But before we do that, we're gonna go and give y'all a little preview of what we're doing in the following weeks and stuff. Our top 10. So stick around.
This one right here is fucking bugging me.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
it fucking hurts.
Horrible.
I'm gonna go home, take a fat dab, and go to bed. Welcome back.
Number
7. Police mods.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing those. Hopefully you guys like those. We're gonna be doing some other shows and stuff like that, like on the page, and just get it going. Like actually have a page that's with the JDM scene, and not just some rich fuck with a exotic ass car that will never have a friend that has that, and if he does, he's already a dickhead. He does coke. We're not gonna go into my friend's Chad, but
goddamn, calling him out.
Yeah, I caught that nigga out. He knows who he is. Facebook suggestions. we're going to go directly to my page. I asked on, what day did I ask? Yesterday at 10:40 a.m. I asked, what do y'all want to hear on the podcast tomorrow? Bow. So now we're going down the list, and we're about to see what y'all want to hear on the podcast. So,
first one is from Joseph Logsden.
Logsden, that's my nigga. I know him. We have correspondence on Facebook. That's my nigga.
He wants to hear us talk about pointless mods.
Pointless mods.
I think one thing we need to get out of the way first is pointless. Pointless is definitely a relative term. What one person thinks is pointless might not be pointless to the next person. So let's keep that in mind. In my personal opinion, as far as like legitimately just pointless mods, like in my opinion, a pointless modification is a modification that literally makes no difference in the way the car drives, performs, or just anything of that. Just like banners. Yes, stickers are definitely good pointless. No. Stickers out of horsepower.
Fake ABS plastic slide splitters. They're not. Canards on a car that never goes to a track. Pointless. Nigga, what are you trying to do? Get the fastest time to work?
Track inspired.
It doesn't matter. Track inspired, nigga. That's like VIP inspired. You know what that shit? That shit is gay not inspired. It's just not cool. Like it's a form of a rep. Yeah, I don't even want to get in there. Y'all ain't got an hour and a half for this flat earth theory. We ain't gonna get in there. That's another podcast. But yeah, anyway, pointless mods is all for what you think. Like I think pointless mods are the fake canards, the fake arrow that you're not gonna.
Pointless mods are cool. I think that's just got to be the stuff you do.
It's preference. Like if people want to do it, they can do it. Like pointless mods don't mean shit if it's real. Garson has a tissue dispenser. You know I want that tissue dispenser. They have a size 6 slipper that I can't fit. My big ass.
I'll make it fit. Make it an open-toed sandal.
Open toe. You need open. Nah, you need open sides, my nigga. I wear like a 12 wide. My foot is wide, and that big ass thing. I can probably put them on my forearms and just walk around like, hey, I got these slippers. Yeah, they'd be arm bracelets. But yeah, oh yeah. If y'all want to hear us rap, let us know. But yeah, pointless mods is just, if it's real, I don't think it's pointless. If it's real anything, I don't think it's pointless.
That's cool.
Next question. Nabil Nizam Lamp. My brother has the moth thing. That meme is a couple weeks old, bro. You're so late.
Nah,
bro. You're so late, bro.
Memes are fire. I don't care what anybody says. Memes are timeless.
That meme is so stupid that the comedy levels are
off the charts.
Off the charts. It's ridiculous. I don't know how that works.
It's stupid, but it's great.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, he says TJ Hunt. See, me personally, I'm not the whole YouTube looker guy. Now I am because I have a channel. But I'm not the whole YouTube looker guy that like other people's car stuff. I'm the kid who was like, if it was like, you know, what's it, show and tell. When I was a kid, I didn't like coming to show and tell if I didn't have anything to show and tell. If I didn't think anything was popping, I'm a fake like I'm sick. Like I don't want to go somewhere and I'm like, I have one of these. I'm not like one of those guys that can just go to a show and my car isn't entered. I can go to a car meet all day. I can go to like anything like that all day.
Yeah.
But like a show?
Nah.
Oh, you talking about a whole ass show? Oh, nah. My car ain't in it. I don't know. When we start doing our podcast at shows, that's probably when I'm going to start doing it. You know? But other than that, yeah, we might be doing the freestyles in person.
Another one.
But yeah, TJ Hunt, that's you.
TJ Hunt.
That's all you.
TJ Hunt.
I don't know.
I feel like I have a personal connection with the man almost just because of our taste in vehicles. We both have Subaru BRZs. He got his back in 2013, obviously, if you know who he is or if you followed him at all. He has a 2013 BRZ. He was honestly a big inspiration for me to get the car. He pretty much like opened my eyes to the car and made me truly decide like I'm going to spend this money on this car, and I did it.
Is he getting paid by Subaru?
I don't know. He might be. Anywho, back in the day when I first got the car, he was still posting like how-to videos, mod videos, like, I don't know, I guess you could say more wholesome content that you could actually relate to. And then it got to a point where he literally sold out. Like, I think it's when he got a girlfriend, in all honesty. Women ruin men. It's true.
Some women build you up. I love you, baby. She's gonna beat my ass if she hear anything different. But yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So I feel like he met this girl. He sold out. Now he's just making that YouTube money, which is cool. Like, I totally respect and understand that. Like, YouTube is his job, but at the same time, like, he can't front and not say that he's not just doing it because it's easy money now. Like, he literally gets paid to film whatever he's doing automotive related that day. Like,
you lucky bitch.
Seriously,
you gotta like.
I'm out here doing that shit for free, boy. Like,
he's out here. It's like you sold out. But if anybody wants to buy us out, you can email me at
wheelplug@gmail.com.
at gmail.com if you really want to sell out. You know, you can slide in the DM. But anyway,
in an effort of summarizing how I feel about TJ Hunt, I had respect for who he used to be and what he did for the car community, or at least what he did for me. He helped me figure out which car I want to buy. After watching his videos for years, I ended up buying a BRZ. Car's a lot of fun. I love it, but as far as what I think he does now, I think he's just using his mediocre girlfriend for clickbait to get that YouTube money.
Burn.
So that's all I have to say about that.
All right.
The next one is from Eli Garcia. He wants us to talk about how women, even though their car is stock, they always get 10 times more Instagram likes when they post pictures of their cars.
Because the car scene is thirsty. Men
is thirsty.
Yeah, guys are thirsty. They really want a car girl, but you gotta understand, you need the total opposite of what you're doing. Car girls and car guys never last. It's
you got rough hands.
Fuck. Rough hands, rough back. Slight.
She's not soft. Nowhere is soft. She stank.
Sounds like a little animosity there from past experience, but we're gonna keep on moving on. What's the the next one?
Next one is from Adam Clough. Yeah, he asked, why didn't you have a dank-ass barbecue car meet grand opening for your physical store?
Well, the store is not open yet.
So that's why.
Yeah, pretty soon it will be. I'm actually going to be going there tomorrow to go figure some things out and move some stuff around, bring some more stuff to the shop. But, yeah, when we do it all, we're going to do the barbecue, car meet, Forza
extravaganza.
Yeah, Forza
sleepover
championship, sleepover, s'mores,
smoke out.
I might.
There was gonna be a TP.
I might fuck around and get a clown. If you test me, I will find one and have him painting faces and whatnot for the kids and the adults. Ooh. No age limit.
Painting faces.
Painting faces.
In which way?
The PG-13 can go to church on Sunday after that Saturday. But yeah.
I feel it.
Hell yeah. Next thing.
Next one is from Travis. Just Travis. Mm-hmm. And like, first, how do you have your name displayed without a last name on Facebook?
Yeah,
what kind of wizardry does this man possess?
What are you doing? Who you snitch on, nigga?
How'd you get this skill?
Yeah, but what did he say?
His question is, why do people try to VIP their cars when they have fake wheels, fake curtains, and fake Japanese pillows?
Well, those are the people who
is broke.
Before they got the car, they went on eBay and looked at all like the VIP accessories and seen all the rep fake ugly stuff that was on there that they thought was cool. I can go get a full pillow package for like $60. Like, nah, bro, $60 is like for two of them if they're used somewhere. Like, you gotta, like, VIP
is expensive.
Like, you gotta have money to have
it's
it.
All about luxury.
And
so
it's
that's
all
the
about
name of the game.
Yeah,
it's about having money and having the most luxurious, most expensive stuff. pillarless windows.
So rep parts. Yeah. So
You got the soundboard?
Yeah, I got a little soundboard.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's see what the song.
Been waiting for that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ!
This Hitler's March.
Yeah, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, that's what your car is gonna sound like if you put reps on it. Anyway, back to
Next one.
Next one
is from Isaiah Tiller. How's Bryson doing, by the way? How's Bryson Tiller doing? You ever get that girl?
You ever get that girl?
No. I just want to know. His question, or not really his question, his comment on what he thinks we should talk about is thoughts on how to end this quote-unquote stupid-ass takeover shit. We got into that a little last week, but we'll get back into it. I feel like we didn't really get a good chance to talk about it.
Yeah. You want me to take over
Go
on
ahead,
that?
man.
Like a takeover? The shit's stupid. I don't understand why y'all think that just going and doing this nuisance and making everything hot in California, making people get their cars reffed and shit because they think you're a part of a takeover. Look, the people who are doing takeovers are single cab truck owning, Camaro parents buying, owning, Mustang. I got $3,000 put on and I'm paying $750 a month owning, young ass niggas out here doing stupid shit, doing burnouts, taking over and shit, then complain when the cops come, complain when they get pulled over for no reason. The only way you can stop takeovers is to keep that shit in the Bay Area. Everybody wants to cop everything. Stop trying to cop everything. Do something original. Just have a car meet.
Should have stayed up there with Whistler tips.
You feel me? Like you want to do something cool? How about have a car meet that actually lasts all night? Actually have a car meet that doesn't get shut down.
That goes from 10 to 2 with no issues.
With no issues. You feel me?
That'd be dope. That'd be some hot shit.
You'll never get that. Go get a permit like we used to do back in the day. Like go and
pay the $40 event fee for the license or whatever.
Go find somebody,
find an EMT to be on standby.
Right, go find a friend who's an EMT. Go find somebody who's an EMT in a car scene. Go give them $40 for the night and sit there and tell them that we have somebody who's ready to take care of anything that happens. We're regulating everything. We're sending you license plates and information to people who are doing stupid shit and illegal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're
be responsible with it. Yeah.
But we have to enforce that culture. And for that culture to be respected, we, in turn, have to enforce it.
Yeah. And it has to be a self-contained thing. We got to enforce ourselves in that right. And hold on. Did we ever get the guy who said that stupid shit on the hold on one second. There's a comment where this guy was talking about takeovers. And he said some of the stupidest shit in the world. All right, cool. His name is Lamont Nios or something. Lamont Nios. LamontNious. And I'm going to say it like I think how he wants it. This is to whoever needs to hear it. Cough, cough. Stop saying donut meats ruin the car scene, because the car scene in San Diego would be weak as fuck without people like us, not scared of the law, or all that pussy ass opinions coming from all the front wheel drive rice buckets in this page. Grow some balls and send that shit, fool. Fuck parking chills. That shit's weak. Drive your car, don't park it. Somebody in San Diego, slap the shit out of that nigga. I'll give you $250 off a set of wheels. Oh my God. Like, are you serious? Like, everything you said was just
ignorance,
pure ignorance. You're the reason why we're not scared of the law.
This problem.
Nigga, this is not 2003, 2002, 2001 Fast and the Furious. All that shit was movies. It was a movie. Niggas want to be running from the police. Nobody wants to deal with the fucking police. None of y'all niggas is hard in real life.
2018
to fight somebody.
What you're doing, if you're dealing with the police, it's a rough time.
Yeah, like come on,
they're giving you a hard time. Like no one wants to deal with that.
Yeah, nobody wants to deal with that.
People like him are what's the problem with the car community. Like
And
Ryzen said, someone slapped the shit out of him.
Slap
They
the
get $200 off a set of wheels.
$250. Slap the
That goes a
diggity
long
shit.
way too.
Or not even slap him, just press him and tell him he's a fucking dumbass. I don't want no pain inflicted on no man. I ain't going to incite no violence against somebody. But hop on his melancholy whenever you see him, or if you know who this is, tell him that his car is trash. He has a trash mentality and everything he's doing is garbage. Tell that fool to send that shit off a bridge and drink some
bleach.
Thank you. Next thing.
Adam Clough, I replied to you on Facebook. Utah's great. It's an outdoorsman state though. It's pretty boring. Thoughts about the 240 tax? I'm assuming you mean to the 240 drift tax, if you will. The
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand. It is the essential reason a beat to shit 240 that's had 5 owners and 300,000 miles put on it is worth $5,000. That's some bullshit.
Because y'all let it happen. Y'all let it happen, really. If somebody would have just told the first motherfucker, no, I'm not about to pay this stupid amount of money. But somebody paid him.
Somebody did, and they were like, I guess we found the starting price.
Okay, well, now I'm going to sell it for this much because he's selling it this much.
That's how markets start.
You feel me?
Supply and demand. Someone paid it, so
all you have to do,
the demand was there.
You feel me? All you have to do is just be like me, be a maverick, be an innovator. Start selling shit for cheap. Start fucking up the market. Start bringing stuff in that somebody can actually afford, and they'll probably pass it along and start that culture. Be the start of turning the 240 drift tax. You feel me? You feel me?
In the world.
Look at Obama. Look at Obama from 08 to what, 16? Yeah, think about what he did. Just change. Just even if it doesn't matter if it's good change, bad change, just change some shit, and you'll see a change in 240 tax easily. It's easy. Stop paying
$5,000 for a shitty ass car.
Stop. It's a 20-year-old beat ass chassis that the previous owner put into a curve. He didn't tell you. He didn't tell you that he jumped the curb.
It's bent.
Nigga got a real good night of initial D in and then went to GMR and fucked up. Right?
Real beat intensifies.
Yeah, so yeah, drift tax, I feel bad
it's
for y'all.
It's supply and demand, but the 240 community ultimately is what created it.
Y'all did it?
Y'all did it to
I don't
yourselves.
know what to do about that. That's y'all fault.
It is. The 240 tax is the literal only reason I will never own a 240.
But
unless they ever get cheap again, I don't know. Trends go in circles.
Yep. Shout out to the nigga who started the drift tax. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. But yeah. You want to keep going?
Yeah. I am keeping it going. We're just reading up the next comment here.
All right. Pause break. If you on real wheels, stand up. Stand up. You the real man out here with some real wheels. You out here static, no bags, out here living the life and taking care of your kids. That air horn's for you. All right, you can continue. My bad.
Jason Eldon, he's suggesting we have a section in the show where we talk about rare and or unknown wheels. I think that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
But
we'll definitely do that on the next one.
Yeah, it's something we'll have to work on. But he also suggests we talk about those teddy bear wheels.
Well, time out. If we have enough time at the end of this, we might be able to run through a couple of them. I can pull something up real quick. Maybe. Just a maybe. But
stay posted for a future video. We'll get into this.
Yeah, definitely.
Mr. Jason.
Definitely. But the Renault teddy bears,
they're not Renaults. I don't think that's what they're called. But
I don't know.
They're teddy bears.
They're German. I think they're pretty sure they're German. I don't really fuck with them. I've seen like one set maybe, and they were going for like 350,000 yen. Like nobody was touching it. I mean, there's people bidding, but that shit's fucking wild. They're cool. They're getting repped now by Felgen Works, and Felgen Works is some trash ass company. I think they're out here in California, but yeah, I feel bad for them. Yeah, like I don't know what to do about that one, man. That's all bad right there. It's just gonna give fuckboys a reason to be like, oh, look what my wheels are. Like, look what they look like. They don't make them that more. They're hard to find, so I'll buy these. Stop using that shit as an excuse. Find it. If you can't find it, go find something else until you do. Simple. It's the game. It's the car game. If you ever finish modifying your car, you were never really a car enthusiast.
True.
You're always gonna modify your car. You're always gonna find something new. You might be content for a month or two, the longest, but you're all automatically gonna be like, you know what? I might buy that splitter. I might buy those canards. I might buy that GT wing just for the fuck of it. You know, I might get that steering wheel. So, yeah.
Okay. I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next question. What are we gonna do? Tommy Kang suggested ass clapping on the mic.
Ass
you
clapping?
want mine or Bryson's? Which one? Let us know next episode.
DM me for my private Snapchat. It's only $35
Inquire
a month.
about the premium Snapchat, only $25 a month. Ladies, hit me up. Zach Couples suggested
My nigga Zach.
indica versus sativa. Bet.
Indicas or sativas? Well, we said this earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier today. And
you
you
want to
spoke
say
on
it?
it greatly. Yeah, I'll say it. Pretty much. This depends if you're an adult or not. Because if you're a grown ass man that has responsibilities and has shit to do, and you have obligations that you need to attend to, like a job or something like that, like something that you have to go to, otherwise there's going to be reprimandations. Like you're not going to be able to, I don't know, have money to put gas in your car or food in your stomach.
Repercussions on a global scale.
Repercussions.
Repercussions. Rap. Whoa, the word.
Anywho, if you're an adult, it just depends on what you got going on that day. If you got shit to do, sativa. You ain't got shit to do, indica. It just depends on how slumped are you trying to be in the moment.
You feel me? Oh shit!
Like we were saying earlier, I told Bryson I'm not gonna disclose how many times this has happened.
Because if I disclose how many times it happened,
it's gonna make me look real bad. It's grounds for termination.
I may look like a fuck up.
It might be grounds for termination, but there's been time parenthesis s and parenthesis. It's either or. Singular or plural. It depends on how you perceive it in this situation. I've had time where I've gone to work and I just had like one too many dab, or I accidentally like grabbed the wrong bud in the morning and ground it up and smoked a bowl of that shit, and it's like I smoke it and then run out the door real quick. I'm drinking coffee on the way to work, so I'm getting
bad
energized.
mixture.
I sit there.
You didn't eat anything.
Oh no!
Oh no!
A real man don't eat breakfast.
Of course, it's on an empty stomach.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
Coffee is my breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Oxygen is my breakfast.
You feel me?
Sunlight, B12 is my breakfast.
Being able to get in my car and start it up with no issues.
Gas fumes is my breakfast.
Right.
But I've had time where I've gone to work after smoking a bowl of whatever or hitting a dab of whatever, and it ended up being the wrong type of stuff.
for that
nighttime medication. Yeah, not the weed. It wasn't the pot. It was the medication.
You gotta call him. I done accidentally look. You gonna call me a fool, but I done accidentally took some NyQuil.
I took the wrong medication
instead of Dayquil. And now,
but yeah, I've had time where I've pulled up to work, hopped out the car real quick, and I daily my mini truck, so it's real low to the ground.
Yeah,
I'm a tall dude, so I gotta get up out the bitch. And sometimes I do it too quick, get a little lightheaded, you know. And that cold morning air will hit me, and I'm just like, Jesus. Shake a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, I get hit with the wah-wahs. I'm just like, fuck, I am too stoned. Yeah. Sit back down in the truck, immediately call my boss and be like, yo.
There's a whole ass alligator in my living room, and I don't know what to do about it. The alligator,
he's got a gun.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a 9mm. The alligator is holding a 9mm up against, and I don't look. I'm calling you because I respect you so much,
and I want this job.
I
love you guys. You guys are family.
How's Karen? Anyway,
I'm there more than I'm at home. How's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing? Anyway, let me deal with this alligator.
I'll see if I can make it. If I don't make it in later, like, don't say I didn't warn you.
You feel me?
But if I come in at like 2 and then finish the shift, like that might happen.
It might happen. It might be able to go on. So yeah, there's a whole ass alligator. I'll be in at 2. But
possibly.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're doing.
And then Yeah, next comment after that, just to kind of add on to the cannabis section of this, is from my dad.
Papa Wicker.
My dad asked flower versus extract.
Ooh.
Pros and cons.
Great question, Dad. It's just dads and dabs. We
Dabs
need to.
with dads. It's gonna happen.
Oh
Stay
my
tuned
God,
for
I
that
can't wait for
podcast
that.
when we get settled at the shop.
Yeah,
But,
we're gonna be doing a lot more stuff when the shop opens.
Seriously,
Yeah.
once I
Oh
don't
my
have to
God.
drive over an hour to get to you to do this, I can just drive like 25 minutes.
Thank you.
So.
Right.
Anywho,
yeah.
I think it just falls back on what we were talking about earlier. It kind of depends on what you got doing and what strain it is. Like, also that and money. Money is the biggest difference between the two.
Right. If you
Flower is definitely more of like
a 3-0 a month, three digit. I mean a 4-digit a month.
I could definitely smoke an ounce a week if I.
Easily.
Yeah, if I just sat there and did it. So it'd definitely be an O a week, and that's just like, whew.
Yeah, a quarter every 2 days.
Depends on where you're getting it. Yeah. That could be expensive.
Yeah,
it could not be expensive. It depends on how you're getting your pot.
Your plug.
It depends on the plug
Yeah.
and the demand in your area.
Right.
In Canada, cheap as shit.
Really?
I saw this thing. So they legalized weed in Canada.
Yeah.
And they legalized weed in cannabis. They legalized weed in Canada. Damn near whole country sold out of weed first day.
I believe it. When January 1st this year, I remember all the shops were packed. And I was like, y'all motherfuckers wasn't getting weed years prior. I've had my medical card since 2011. Like,
seriously, I got
I've had my card for like 7 years now. Like,
I'm a returning patient.
Yeah, I'm a returning patient. But now,
no way.
Actually, to be honest, I haven't had my card in a year. 21 and up, baby. Just go and swipe that card. Oh, you 25? Yeah, I'm 25. You feel me? And just walk right back. But yeah, it just depends on your.
Depends on how deep your pockets are and what you got going on.
Because you'll spend way more money on bud than wax. But the dangerous thing about wax is it's gonna be a thing where you're gonna hit a ceiling, and a dab or two isn't gonna do it for you, and you're gonna smoke a whole wood, and that's not gonna do it for you. By the way, can I advertise Jason, my switch panel business? What's his business called?
Yeah, Jason, hit us up, man. What's your
Nah, fuck the advertising. That's my nigga. What's his shit called?
Jason is
That was the next thing on the Facebook messages, huh? He asked Jason. Jason.
I'll see it on here.
Oh, it isn't. Well.
Oh, Eli Combs Street Weapons LLC is the page. Just started it, so no pictures yet, but I've been doing some custom panels and harnesses for a few years now. Shout out to Jason. No payment needed. We got you.
Hell yeah. That's free advertisement. The next one, you owe me $130,000. But yeah. What's the next thing on the Facebook messages?
A lot of people. It's a lot of these people posting bullshit. I want to say it, but I can't. Thoughts on fitness?
No. Is what's his name on there?
Who?
Dude with the neck comment.
Oh yeah, it's down here. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah. What's his name?
Joshua Troyer.
Joshua Troyer asked me
for Bryson, where your neck at?
Where my neck at, nigga? It's in your sister's throat. Next question.
Next question. Thoughts on Fitment Industries and their informative YouTube series for bitches who can't read, from Grant Mullet. First off, your last name is the business. Business in the front, party in the back. That's all I need to know about you. You're awesome.
Whoa! I'm sorry. I had to back up from the mic and wood one time.
I had a Ric Flair real quick.
You feel me? I had to hit it one time. The air horn wasn't needed for this. That needed.
Thoughts on Fitment Industries.
It's a scam. It's a scam.
Fitment Industries is a ploy for ad revenue. They be advertising shitty wheels, talking about them like they're great, and they're not.
Rep trash. I just wrote that down so I remember.
Trash.
Rep trash. They're selling you the trash and then trying to convince you that the trash is
You're
good.
just gobbling it up like a little baby birdie. Taking it from mama.
They're the guys who sit there and sponsor the fake jewelry, and you see it randomly on your Facebook or something, and they look so cool, but you know it's a fake chain because it's only $13 or something. So yeah, no, it's not cool. Just because it's advertised, just because they have a video, doesn't mean anything unless you're us. But them, it really doesn't matter. What's the next one? We're at 55 minutes on the dot.
Damn, next one. Isidro Ratana Jr.
That's my nigga. We went to Black VIP West. He has a Q45, but I think he gave up on it. If I ever find
Shit's
your,
hot.
yeah, I think it's his Radio 93. That's his Instagram. But if you guys can get to his Instagram, comment on this thing and say, "Why'd you sell the Q45, bitch?" And I'll give you $50 off a set of wheels. But continue. Go ahead.
He just wants us to talk about VIP or BIPU in general, and just our perspective on some of the standards that need to be met for your car to be considered BIPU.
Well, from what my understanding is, like you were saying earlier, it's a big body, 4-door V8 and up sedan that's
rear wheel drive.
You feel me? Very low key, very, low to the ground, fancy. Well, later years it's been flashy. The old school, it was just black. All the Yakuza bosses and shit would rock that. All the loud ass bozo racers and shit would go and make all the noise and get pulled over, and then the slow ass Lexus with the big nigga moving and making moves and money and shit and yen and whatnot. Yeah, he's the one in the back seat chilling. Like, those cars weren't getting driven by the people who owned them. Like, they were getting driven around in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, VIP now is flashy. It's the complete package. Your interior, trunk, suspension, some engine components, paint, body, everything. Like, your car has the lights. Your car has to be 110% everywhere, not just, like, in some places. Like, it has to be... Like my car, I'm trying to be VIP, but I'm nowhere near that. My car might be low and cambered out, but I don't have the body work put in. I don't have the full interior done by L-Tide or something like that, and have full junction produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there yet.
Can you be considered truly VIP on air suspension?
Yeah, definitely.
Suspension
definitely
in this game.
No, I feel like the guys who do the air are older guys who are tired of having to deal with the static and stuff in the air.
I respect that.
Yeah, they do a lot of air in Japan, but they do like a lot more static out there. Their infrastructure in Japan is amazing. So if there's a pothole, that shit's fixed like that day, and it's never gonna be another pothole there again. Like, the roads are in most of the part are good, so they don't have they can rock static out here. Our infrastructure will be the same pothole since he was like 9. And then they fix it. You'd be like, oh, what? Used to be a little dip right here. What happened to that? They actually fixed that. So, yeah, like it's just the infrastructure is different. They can rock static a lot more than we can. And bags are just more right for us. But let me get this ready. If you are out here static, low on the ground, you're legit. You're legit.
You're it, chief.
You're it, chief. But yeah, continue.
That's it, man.
That's it. All
No
right.
questions.
Well,
thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. It's a little bit under an hour.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Maybe entered in that giveaway we got going for the vaporizer.
Yeah, the vaporizer.
The bottle of water.
We'll probably give it away like. What, 5th episode?
We do it next video.
Yeah, we'll do the next video. How about that?
Next video.
And in this video, if you got to this far, $50 off a set of wheels from your boy. You can add it to last week so you can have $150 off. Let me know if you're trying to get wheels. You're getting a discount just by listening in. So remember to subscribe, share, follow me at the Wheel Plug on Instagram. Follow my boy Mark, the
at oh my god Mark.
There you go.
What it is.
You already know what it is. We are gonna be doing top 10s like before that we previously just showed. More little funny things
Car
like that.
Related top 10s though.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
You already know what it is. The interviews we're gonna be doing separately from the podcast, so we'll do once a week. We'll be doing an interview. Our first one is gonna be with Nifty probably this following week. And then we're going to be doing KBD probably at the end of this month with Irving, my boy Irving Blood. He's a gang member. Don't let him fool you. I know he runs a big business and makes indestructible rep parts. But, yeah, that's my nigga. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get in depth with that. But, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Check us out. We'll be here next week. You got any suggestions? let me know. We always do a suggestion post at the end of every, or like the day before, a couple days before. But yeah,
I guess that's it.
I'm babbling. All right, guys. Peace.
You guys give me a reason to live. Thank you.
You all right, Mark? You need a hug?